the comments.
Oh, wow!
What does this amphibious creature seem to be partaking in with his time?
Oh, look at that, I'm shaking. Monkey, monkey, monkey! I'm gonna climb up on this ladder. We love tank! We were also able to get this window. Why would God create such a thing? Good morning, everyone. It's 105 degrees. Kevin's not doing anything interesting because he's too hot. All right, everybody. I'm also gonna be bringing the power washer to spray off all that nasty patio stuff. Also, these nasty boys have been sitting in my yard for ages, so I'm gonna go ahead and move. This might just cover a little area in the barn to make it look nice and neat. Boy, you guys missed it. There's a big gecko right under there, but he went up under the foundation of the house. But look at this toad. This toad is just as cool. Look at this big boy. And this is indeed a big boy. We usually don't find toads this big around here. If poggers ate him, that would be dangerous. It looks like he doesn't even have any poison sac. Would I be correct in saying that, guys? That his poison sacs are small, if not missing entirely? Whoa, check out this little guy. This is a tiny little frog. Oh, do you see him? Do you see him? You see him? There he is. That's a gecko. We have them everywhere here in Texas. Boop. Hey, these are our geckos. They're all over my house. You find them just about everywhere here in Texas. Look how adorable this little man is. I'll go ahead and put him right back down because he's cute. Oh, there's another toad in here. He was going to go on a ride with me, huh? He's going to go for a ride. Wow, this whole place is just a haven for toads. Hope there aren't any more in here. Nothing like near standstill traffic at 8 in the morning. Oh, yeah, baby. Woo! What's up, guys? We're back with Team Snurky, and today we are setting up the rest of the fencing. Woo! Oh, yeah, baby! And yeah, I copped some Team Snurky merch. Ever heard of it? All right, check this out. So we're gonna use the rest of these zip ties that I got to go ahead and finish the tops of this fencing. Put in the 10-foot T-posts in between the pipes. I'm no expert. As you can see, I tried weaving it in and that didn't really seem to work at all. Really, the big thing I wanna do with this fencing is just kind of creates a little bit more tension. So when we tack the bottom off, it makes it just a little bit more deterrent for coyotes. I also might get an electrical wire all along the rim of this too, just to prevent coyotes from coming. Or I might just get another livestock guardian dog and have them just kind of hang out in this area and protect them. Like they could have this entire run all the way in between here and this tree line, all the way around here. That would be epic. So what we're doing right now is we're just getting these panels that we got donated to us about 4 months ago. That way we don't have to worry about the fowl just kind of pooping and running into the barn. Gallon boy. Nothing like having a whole gallon of milk after working in the sun all day. All right, we got all the T-posts set in between here. It is not perfect, but it's good for, whoa, look at that. But we're getting there. It's not perfect, but whoa, look at that. I'm shaking. So we just cleaned out this entire little spot here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and turn, this used to be a little grow room from our, give us those beehives, and the monkey. Go ahead and set this up here in the front because this doesn't get rained on like at all. This is looking worse and worse by the day. This is where all the things that don't matter are getting stored. I have the things that do matter stored under a tarp here. This grow room is going to be set up right here where there doesn't seem to be any crazy leaks, and I'm still going to cover it with a tarp. This area, also look at this toad. Whoa, hello there, adorable little man. Are you hiding? Are you hiding? What the toad doing? What the toad doing? What the toad doing? What the toad? What the toad doing? What is this toad doing? What does the toad seem to be doing? What does this amphibious creature seem to be partaking in with his time? This is definitely, oh, he made a little noise. This is the biggest toad we found so far.
This is a big, thick one.
This would definitely get eaten by Karen or Kevin and probably kill them with his little poison sac. Today is definitely a great day for toad. Beautiful golden eye, you guys. What kind of toad is this? Let us know in the comments. Oh, wow! Well, I'm not gonna waste this fluid. It's hot out here. All right, so basically with the wide angle lens, I'm gonna show you guys, we're gonna have the fencing kind of go from here to there. Hey, Johnny. Hey. And it's gonna go all the way through here to that pole instead of through here to here. That way we can still bring a car in here. We can still access all the stuff that we're storing in the brooder room, but we're not gonna be, hey, Pog. But we still have a little bit of space where I can basically just have a stable because this place needs to get torn down. There's no way that can be salvaged. What you need to do is put a whole new beam in there. You can replace things, but basically every piece of wood needs to be replaced. The house doesn't need to be torn down. This section though doesn't. And this is the safest place, as you can see, where we can have animals in at least for the nights and stuff, because this thing has weathered many a storm. I think we could replace this beam, but look how stupid this is. This just was dumb. The person that made this had no sense. Anyways, I'm gonna keep licking this toe juice. Oh, maybe it got in this little cut of mine. All right, we got our Chick-fil-A, and now we're gonna eat here like a family. As you can see, thanks to our friends Aaron and Rockley, we were able to get these studs fixed in the walls. We were also able to get this window that we got from Habitat for Humanity framed in. Now we just need to get the other window that we have in the front here. This wall is fine, so we don't need to do new studs. We just need to get the window put in. I was thinking about just making this a wall, but I think I'm gonna put one little window just so that we can have a window unit. And eventually we're gonna have to replace this window as well, and this kitchen window. That will all come with time. Look at this. And if you are a contractor in the Central Texas area, please reach out to me if you'd like to help us. I'll pay you. There are a lot of people just don't want to come out. Chick-fil-A, please sponsor us. We don't even have chairs. You probably think you're gonna get a little bit of a snack, don't you?
Nothing like a good node.
Okay, so I was cleaning up this whole thing of trash here. I couldn't help but notice that there was a large spider web right here. Trigger warning for you arachnophobes. This is really the only time that I think a trigger warning is necessary for a spider. This is absolutely terrifying. Can someone identify this? We need to this is a new species, bro. That thing is massive. I'm genuinely terrified of that. Could there be more of them in here? The fact that that even exists is terrifying to me. I don't even want to get that close to it. Why would God create such a thing?
Black and yellow garden spider.
I don't think this thing would think twice about eating a hummingbird if one flew into this. Found another toad. Man, it sure is 105 degrees. How's about you guys go sub to these young gentlemen's YouTube channel and thank them for being out here in 105 degree weather. All right, gamers, that's it. We have a fence now. Ever heard of it? It turns out we put these panels in upside down, but that's okay. Go subscribe to Team Snarky. All right, before we end the video, go ahead and get Travis to grab that little spider. Man, honestly, that is a beautiful creature.
That's a beautiful specimen right there.
That is a beautiful specimen. Wow. You know, I take back what I said. I think God's pretty neat for making this too. All right, everybody. Tank is here to help us move the we love you. We love Tank. We love Tank. We love Tank. Minimum 5,100 Tank. Let's go. Woo! This is only 4,800 pounds, Tank. Come on. I'm not going to get your license plate. Just a teeny bit. Oh, okay, that's good. Oh, forward like a quarter of an inch. Pinky toe. No, that's the wrong side of the knife.
No, it's not.
We love Tank. We love Tank. We love Tank. Based and tank pilled? All right, everybody, this is what we're working with. As you can see, there's still a lot of work to be done, but I feel very accomplished today. We got a lot done today. Move this little bad boy up to the front because that way we can get more power running to it more easily. Kept tripping the dang breaker. Good friend Johnny's gonna be living in here for the next couple weeks. He's gonna help us take care of some of the animals until he finds a more permanent living situation. This is still kind of a mess, but at least the mess is over in the corner. For now, this entire area here is going to be filled with hay, and then we're gonna bring the ducks here. We are starting with ducks. And then we're gonna get some goats, and the goats are gonna help us by eating a lot of this nasty grass. I got these solar powered lights in this above ground pool that we got as a donation for free, like literally a year ago. The trailer is off this concrete pad. This is the perfect place for our above ground pool. And we could also potentially get a really cheap carport put in here to go over the pool, or to create more room for animals. But essentially what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and bye Tank, thank you, love you. I'm gonna go ahead and section this off right there, from there to that wall, and essentially use this as stables. I'm gonna climb up on this ladder later tonight or tomorrow and go ahead and put these guys back up on top just as a temporary thing. Do the same thing right there, same thing right there. This whole area here is gonna be our nice little barn for any animals that we have. It's super safe. This is the safest part of the barn, especially if I fence off this whole area here. Hey Tank, we love you. Yeah, play us a song. Very good, Tank. Very good. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and cover all this stuff. Cover this with the fencing as well. I'm going to just rip this stuff out and then just fence it in. Today is the hardest and the worst I've worked in quite some time. Look, a little drip from the AC. This means the AC is working. Very good. And I can see Johnny whenever he wants. Johnny, you know this window's open, right?
Yeah, I'm letting the air out.
Yeah, it smells real stinky in there. I think something might have happened with the septic tank or something, but not my problem. That's Johnny's problem. I still have to watch a YouTube video on how to empty this thing out. But I'm paying for sewer, so what I can do is I can just go ahead and pour it later. We can just back it up into the back of that.